Principle number 6. Admittedly, this principle probably belongs in more of an advanced course on this, not just an introductory course, but hell, I'm just going to give it to you anyways and see what you do with it. So the whole idea here is, it says, my beliefs drive my behaviors. My beliefs drive my behaviors. This one's going to take a little bit of explanation. I'm going to try to do it really succinctly, and we might definitely have to revisit it in order to understand this. You might want to listen to this a few times, but I'm going to skip beliefs for just a second. So we'll have a thought. You'll have a thought. I'll have a thought. One of us, whoever we're talking about, let's say we're talking about you. You're going to have a thought, and let's say it's a thought you don't like. That thought is going to elicit a couple of things. It's going to elicit a feeling. And what I mean by a feeling, I mean is a physical sensation in your body. It means like, that sinking feeling in your stomach, that constricting feeling in your chest, that heavy feeling across your shoulders, so whatever it is, but it's going to be the physicality of the situation, okay, of whatever happens. So you have a thought, and, a really common thought, for instance, is, I'm not good enough, right? So I have, you say, I'm not good enough, or maybe you don't even realize that you said it. Then all of a sudden you get this feeling and your shoulders collapse and your body starts doing something. And then what ends up happening is we end up having what we call an emotion kind of tattooed onto that thing. We brand this feeling with this emotion. We pair the two things and we pour on meaning and significance, right? I'm not good enough because, or I'll never be enough because, and you'll have like a laundry list of things that could pop up, like, Pez dispensers for any of you who are old enough to know what that is. So my beliefs drive my behaviors. Where that goes is asking the question, where did the thought come from in the first place? And this is where we have these unconscious belief systems. So remember, in principle number 1, it says nobody's misbehaving, not even me. That has to do with understanding and just opening up to the concept that people are just running their programs, and those programs are trying to get their needs met, and you're going to get those needs met either constructively or destructively. However you do it, you're going to get them met one way or the other, hopefully in a constructive way. But if not, it's going to be in some kind of non-constructive way, but I will guarantee you that you're going to get them met. And so that's part of the magic about understanding about how to get relationship right in the long term, is understanding this relationship with needs. And that's what we do in the getting relationship right stuff. So when it says my beliefs drive my behaviors, I'm acknowledging that, hey, I have some beliefs that I'm operating through. And these beliefs are carrying some storyboarding with it. The beliefs spark certain thoughts in certain situations that brings that unresolved glomming on of the emotion, the feeling, and the storyboarding, if you will, meaning and significance. But if we can go back and access things at the level of belief, then the whole system will change. Because the part of the system that I haven't said so far, there's some other parts too, but you have a thought, has a feeling that comes along with it, has some emotion, has like that meaning and significance piece in it, that storyboarding, which is going to cause you to behave in a certain way. It's going to cause you to take an action that you wouldn't otherwise take if you didn't have an unresolved relationship between those things. Okay? So, in short, change the belief, change the thought, change the feeling, change the meaning and significance, the emotion, ends up having a different action, a different behavior, which will end up ultimately leading to a different outcome. Okay? So this one, like I said, is a little bit more advanced, but hey, it feels like the right time to get this stuff out into the world. So take it, leave it, do whatever you want with it. But remember, you only get the benefit of it if you put it to action yourself.